Peace. Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H Entertainment. Wake your glass up. What's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2026. The time is now 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia. Once again, I'm your humble host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not Kufu, not Kofi, or you know what? Even the Starbucks fucked my name up. Not Kofa, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Wrong button.
My name is my name.
Once again, this is G.R.O.W.T.H Entertainment, where growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. And this is where we help men find a positive fuck it. Thank you all for being in the building. We're going to go ahead and get the general housekeeping out of the way. You see the Cash App, you see the PayPal. You've been in these YouTube streets long enough. You know how to use super chats and super stickers. If you want to donate to the channel, you can go grab some merch, coffee mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, or the like from growthtalkent.com. That's growthtalkent.com. But if you don't want to donate monetarily, like Brother Broken Traditions just did with the $5 bomb, I got you in a second. If you don't want to donate monetarily, what you will do is hit the like button. The like button is free.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
It's free. Keep your boy in the algorithm. Keep me circulating. Hit the like, share, subscribe button. And don't forget, after the video, come back just on the humbug and hit the hype video. Make sure you hype the videos, whether they're VODs or this live long form content. Again, thank y'all for being in the building. Now I'm going to hit you with Randy.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful, give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And,
Bring it back on me. You are so lovely. Let's go ahead and get to the shout outs. Who we got in the building? BT says, no need for my drop tonight. This is a serious conversation. It really is. I saw your comment earlier too. You said you love Quiet Storm's take on this, but I didn't see if he dropped it in here or the comments, BT. So if you got to give a paraphrase or a snapshot, let me know what Quiet Storm had to say on this. Brother Malika in the building. He says, Kofa in the chat. Peace. Salute to you, good brother. Aaron in the building. He says, I was just going back and forth with a black misandrous woman complaining about black men don't protect anything.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
That black men don't protect anything and how she don't respect us, etc. Men, this is a lot of their mindset. Put you first, black man, as we say here, SYSBM. Save yourself, black man, or BioCBM. Build your own community, black man. Y'all see it on the back wall. Get the passport. Go start linking up with people of like minds. I keep pushing the passport, not because of going over there and buying bitches. I done told y'all 100 times. Go watch the sunrise in another hemisphere. It is going to change your life. For those that disagree, fine, disagree. Stay in this same rotten motherfucker that all black asses constantly bitching and complaining about and ain't finna do shit to fucking change. But keep going to work, paying the same fucking taxes, dealing with the same white people, dealing with the same ratchet ass bitches. But you bitching and moaning and fucking crying and complaining. But you won't even give your chance an opportunity to go see something different. And the possibility, the option that maybe somewhere else on the globe might love you a little bit better. But I'm not going to get on that tonight. I appreciate that. Hey, Ron, thank you for being in the building. Let me see. This is what I was talking about. BT said, I love TIQS's viewpoint on this. I never thought of it like this, but I would love to hear that. Let me see. EJ in the building. He says, salute to you, good brother. Let me see. Brother Malika dropped the $5 bomb. He says, for the toothpick fund. I appreciate you. 638 in the building. Salute to you, good brother. Thank you for being in here. BT with the $5 bomb. He says I don't got to drop the... He says I don't have to drop tonight, but you know I owe you one, bro. DG in the building. He says, yo, Kofa, roll tide, except when it's the Ohio State fuck eyes. Fuck Ohio State. Speaking of which, fuck the Cleveland Cavaliers. God is in the garden. Y'all see what time it is? You know what it is over here. Even with Deadpool. Speaking of Deadpool.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
Let's keep on going. Brother Big Boy in the building. He says salute to all the veterans and the chat. Salute to you. Yes, salute to all the fellow vets. Zeke in the building. He says lift them their likes. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Again, the like button is free. Who else have we got in the building? Chef Mike says good evening. Kofa in chat. I appreciate everybody being in here. Who else? Brother Jose in the building. He says, Kofa, you're 100% on point. I ain't even got to cooking yet, but thank you, good brother.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
No news in the building. Salute. Y'all know I like to acknowledge people, get my shout outs out the way. We usually don't be here too long. The greatest YouTube name of all time, Mike has bad knees. Maybe Kofa does too. He says, you know the Knicks are about to choke. They are not. God is in the garden. We finna cook. Daniel Free says, peace, Kofa, and chat. Salute to you, good brother. Thank you for being in here. With that said, let's go ahead and get to cooking tonight. Yep, I came on a little bit early because you know my Knicks getting ready to play, but I do owe y'all a show. I was supposed to do one over the weekend. Chris Chucker was in town, so we spent a lot of time just catching up, chopping it up, doing a little bit of business, and of course, smoking cigars.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
With that said, I was going down my timeline, and damn, another one. Damn, another one. Brothers are losing their mind behind these women. A lot of times, it's the so-called players, the real niggas, these street guys that are emotional as fuck that we have told you repeatedly. Most of these street dudes are fucking emotional. Most of these players that aren't used to being told no, they're fucking emotional. I have told y'all that 100 times. It is not, I repeat, it is not the quote unquote simp, the nice guy, the lame, the, oh, he gonna cry in the car. All these goofy ass nigga terms.
This is culturally inappropriate.
None of that shit applies when these dudes are out here murking themselves, murking each other, or murking themselves and the woman. And on top of that, as we'll see, we got another brother that stepped in to be a fucking hero, and he didn't make it home to his family. This is why the thumbnail, I always give y'all a background on the thumbnail, right? Let's go back to it real quick. I forgot I had that muted. I'm back. My bad. This is why I use this thumbnail. Why are black men obsessed with death? You have Thanos on the left. You have Lady Death on the right. Whether we're taking ourselves out, taking ourselves and the woman out, taking each other out, or just dying trying to quote unquote protect black women. This has been a running theme as of late with black men. We want to have all these big ass conversations about femicide, but I ask the question again. Why are black men obsessed with death? And I use the black man and the black woman on the thumbnail as a personification and a metaphor for what went on in Marvel Comics. We're going to play this because I know this is information that a lot of people don't know. This isn't a comic book episode, but I'm using it as a metaphor. Stay with me.
Did you know the real reason Thanos snapped away half the universe in the comics had nothing to do with balance or saving the universe? In the original comics, Thanos is desperately, obsessively in love with the physical embodiment of death herself. His entire life of conquest and destruction has been one long, twisted attempt to win her affection. He sees killing on a galactic scale as a romantic gesture. So when he finally assembled all 6 Infinity Gems, he decided to perform the ultimate act of devotion to finally win her over. The snap, which happened in the universe-altering epic, The Infinity Gauntlet Issue 1, wasn't an act of mercy. It was his final grand attempt to impress his crush by offering her the souls of trillions. And the ultimate cosmic irony? She's still not impressed. All that power, all that destruction, and he still got left on red. Why can't
All that power, all that attention, all that hood street nigga, he a real nigga, all that shit just to get left on red at the end. He wasn't that dude he thought he was. Let's keep on going.
Deadpool die? Everyone says it's because of his healing factor, but that's only half the story. Long before Wade Wilson ever existed, Death, the cosmic being herself, was in love with Thanos, the Mad Titan. But love isn't something you can control, and eventually, Death fell for someone else, Deadpool. When Thanos found out, he didn't kill Deadpool, he did something far worse. In Deadpool vs. Thanos, 2015, he cursed Wade with immortality, so that he could never see death again. Now, every time Deadpool dies, she reaches out her hand, but the curse pulls him back.
Back on me. A lot of people don't know that in the comic. Thanos was on some sucker shit. Now, granted, it was some stuff that was left out. In the comic, him and Death kind of fall in love, but she always toys with him. She always plays with his emotions. Then here comes Deadpool. This is why he can't die. Every time he gets chopped up or whatever, then he dies. His healing factor kicks in. He comes back together and all that. And so him and Death met like that. And then it's, oh shit, I kind of like this guy. Me and Thanos been together forever. I want something different. Are y'all following me with this metaphor?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So to keep Deadpool and Lady Death from ever being together again, out of jealousy, he curses this man with immortality. He can't die. This is why when you read the comics, Wade Wilson, Deadpool, the merc with the mouth, has been burnt up, blown up, chopped up. If there's a molecule of him left, he is coming back eventually. Because he's been cursed. If I can't have her, nobody will. And because Thanos knew that this man had a chance with his old lady, the woman he was obsessed with, he had already done everything. I done gave you half the life in the universe. I've been killing since day one. And nothing was good enough. Are y'all staying with me?
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
Are y'all staying with me? Remember this equation. You know I'll nerd out in a second, but I always fucking bring it home.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
This man took out half the life in the galaxy, still wasn't good enough. The one dude he had competition with, he cursed with immortality. Flip it in real life. Black men are cursing each other and others with death. All behind the control of a woman. Once again, they say the red pill is lame. You say the passport bros are lame. Everybody's fucking lame, but the same fuck ass real niggas that everybody seems to love. And when I say everybody, I'm not just including black women. It's a lot of y'all fuck ass niggas out there that love a good fuck nigga too, because you wish you could pull it like him, or you already move like him. This is why you got these other guys, the other side of black men with podcasts. They'll preach this shit. They pander to these women. The women love it. Same situation comes up until a motherfucker can't stand it no more. Then he loses shit. But God forbid, it's a solid brother that has been actually building something legal, and then he comes home and finds another man in his house, and that's the day he flips. Everybody throws that brother away. I've said it once, I'm going to keep repeating it, because some people are fucking slow. Not y'all in the chat. I know who my audience is, but some people are fucking slow. The guys that actually abuse women, nobody holds fucking accountable. The men that don't do shit to women, but he makes a mistake one day, that's the motherfucker we got to have a town hall meeting about And why are all these black women getting killed? Before we continue, we're gonna slide on with the comment. With the comments list. Let me slide back real quick. Let me see. I think I left off with DG. Chef Mike, got you, Jose, EJ. Let me find my place, y'all. Mike has bad knees, says the problem with the black community is what? We're gonna get there. No News says, I know because of our genetics, we are real Superman, but damn, you don't have to save everybody.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
EJ with the $5 bomb, he says, remember this equation, the Knicks gonna need it later after we get that W because God is in the garden.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Appreciate the 5 spot, bro. Brother Jose says, yes, they didn't have any guidance when they were small. That's why they act like this. Trust me, I was a complete fool when I was young. I'm glad you're still here to tell the story, bro. But I think we've all dodged certain things. But by the grace of God, we're here. Don't laugh at EJ. Jose says, my dad grabbed me by the neck and he told me this is how it's done. I finally learned. You and BT always trolling. I get it. The hate is real. Death Reaper in the building. Salute to you, good brother. Brother Malika says, damn fucking shame. I've said it before. We're truly seen as expendable and disposable. Yeah, bro. Another one. Let's keep going. 638 says, I wear glasses, but when I take them off, I ain't Superman.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
A man supporting men. Salute to you, good brother. One time for Bama. Roll Tide. But as you can see, I'm also a Knicks fan. We don't have no pro team in Alabama, so pick and choose. I've been a Knicks fan forever. But salute to a man supporting men. I think he was in the chat with Andre because Andre from Love Crossing Borders, it was a totally different live, but it kind of went left for a second. But Dre brought it back to the Thanos simping for Lady Death. And he had that conversation as well. And I had already dropped a super chat, and he was like, yeah, a lot of people don't realize that Thanos was on some other shit. This woman still didn't want him. And then he cursed another man for this bitch. So I just took that conversation and then I saw it come down the timeline. Another brother has lost his life trying to protect black women. And that's when I got the idea for this live stream. Black men are obsessed with death. Y'all don't gotta like it. You can get mad at me all day. No, it's not everybody. I don't think I'm one. I don't think y'all one. But we have a issue. And it's not fucking femicide. I'm gonna say it again. It's not fucking femicide. Even though we'll see a story shortly where a brother took out his girl and himself, we're gonna get to some of these whys. Why did this shit play out? Let's keep on going. Again, man, supporting men. Peace, good brother. Roll Tide. I appreciate you being in here. Let me keep on going. DRX in the building. He says, salute, Chief. Salute to you. Who else we got? Zeke said, wait, wasn't Deadpool also obsessed with Lady Death? But that was the thing, Zeke. She liked Deadpool back. She liked Deadpool back. She just couldn't get to him because of Thanos' curse. She wanted him. He wanted her. She was kind of playing both roles, but at that time, Deadpool had a leg up. But he cursed Deadpool. Thanos cursed Deadpool, and he could never get to her again. Chris Truckett in the building. He says, peace, King. About to eat some lamb chops. Enjoying myself. Keep up the good work. Salute to you out there on the road, good brother.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
EJ with the $2 bomb. He says, simping ain't easy and still didn't get no play.
These last $2.
Damn, Thanos. No News says, the irony of Thanos being a simp is amazing. Destroy the community over a bitch. There you go.
This is culturally inappropriate.
There you go. That sums up the theme of the night. We'll destroy the community over a bitch. Vaporize. Jose says, I was that brother when I was young. Something happened to me, so I decided I'm never going to be second place again. Damn, bro. He also says, no matter what he does, she will never think he's good enough because he did too much for her.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
Gravy in the building. Salute to you, good brother. I appreciate you being in here, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Look, Zeke says Thanos equals simp-based genocide. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people, like Dre said, a lot of people don't know that about the comic. The movie did such a great job. But again, they couldn't stuff all that. It was I forgot which Marvel movie was, but it was like one of Thanos' first appearances when he's going to get the gauntlet. It wasn't the Avengers movie. It was like the end of one of the other ones, like one of the extra clips they have at the end. And one of his henchmen says, to get the stones, you will tempt death. And it was just kind of like an Easter egg in it, that giving a thumbs up to the comics because they couldn't stuff that whole storyline in the movies. Mr. K2 in the building. What's going on, good brother? He says, salute. Salute to you. Brother Malika says, black men are so obsessed with death and will go on suicide missions because we have been conditioned not to have self-worth, but find our identity value serving, killing, and dying for black women. Indeed.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Cases and cams, what's going on, good brother? Everybody speaking, y'all know I love to see it. Daniel with the last comment before we get back to Cookie says, prison is full of dudes that zapped over a chick and were taking risks to impress chicks. Indeed, bro. Indeed. Let's keep on going. So we got that out the way. So this is back in one of my hometowns. I know I'm an Army brat. I've been jumping between Alabama and Georgia my whole life. So this is in Montgomery, Alabama, aka the Gump. And I had just saw it. And then a man supporting men, AMSM, he sent it to me. I was like, unfortunately, bro, this sound like the Gump. This sound like Montgomery. And he sent me back. He was like, yep, I'm from Bama too. It does. People be thinking we country, backwards, slow. All this crazy shit we used to hearing out of major news from New York and LA, maybe New Orleans or Detroit back in the day. This shit has spanned the country. This is why I always say it's the majority. No matter where the fuck you go, whatever city you haven't heard of, whatever city you're not thinking about, once again, that shit will come knock on somebody's door. Hold on, let me correct something real quick. Sister Messa in the building.
You go, girl!
Appreciate you being in here, good sis. You are here at the right time. Brother Malika says Thanos's Napoleon, Caesar, and Mark Antony insecurities of lust and power only lies in trying to impress a woman they will never truly have. Indeed. And with that said, let's get to this part.
Boy, this shit real life, boy.
Bring this down. I'm gonna read the caption real quick. Tragic murder-suicide in Montgomery, Alabama. Unknown rapper Lil Spell allegedly shot and killed his baby mama, Ari, the mother of his child, after she reportedly planned to testify against him in a prior murder case. Stay with that.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
Let's keep going.
My life, nigga, I just fucking killed my baby mama, bro. I just killed my child mama, bro. Nigga don't understand, but like, on TV, nigga, like, somebody you took care of, somebody you made sure was straight, bro. She went against me, nigga. The first time my baby mama tried to go against me, nigga, on my baby, nigga, the first time she tried to go against me, I took a plea deal so she didn't do it, nigga. That's how bad it hurt me the first time. The first time it hurt me so bad, nigga, I took a plea deal. I was willing to go do 5 years in prison, nigga, just so it didn't show, like, just so that shit didn't hit the net, just so folk didn't know, like, well, your baby mama testified on you, nigga. I took a plea deal. But that hoe was that mad that we couldn't be together, nigga. Like, that mad to the point where she was willing to testify on me, fool. I'm talking on a murder case. She ain't got no knowledge of her, fool. She went and told these folks I came to the house throwing up, nigga. I shot so many niggas. There ain't no reason for you to say I went and throw it up, nigga. How many?
I shot so many niggas.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
and she getting ready to testify on him. I know he sound a little quirky, a little throwed off. Bruh might be high, might be drunk. The pain in this man's voice, because I'm from down there, I know how brothers sound when they really broke. He broken about that shit. And that's why he ate his own gun. That's why he went through the self-checkout line. Because he's so fucking caught off guard. And we're going to circle back to that in just a second. I'm going to let him finish. We're going to keep on rolling.
Nigga done felt this bitch. I ain't throwed up. Nigga done felt this bitch so many times. So why the fuck with niggas? Why the fuck would I start throwing up today, bro? You hear me? Man, cuz listen, bro. If y'all nigga come down this bitch, if you fuck me, I love you. Yo, it ain't gonna be no more, bro. I can't live with knowing I did no shit like that. I can't live with knowing that I whacked up for trying to go against me, bro. They go a lie. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga, on TV. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga. She ain't did nothing. She ain't buy my child no clothes, or shoes, or nothing. Nigga, I bought all that. I ain't no guy, nigga. I don't want none of my homeboys getting on their bed acting like I'm a guy, nigga. I ain't no guy, nigga. TB, nigga, so many niggas dead right now. On my baby, Gabriel Williams, whatever his name is, I whacked him on TB, nigga, 2 shots.
He just admitted to a murder that he did. Dev Reaper says he's stupid, and she was dumb for going to see him, knowing she was going to testify the following Monday. She probably ain't think word got back to him. Messi says she chose him. Stay with me, sis. Matter of fact, y'all don't believe me.
But wait, it gets worse.
EJ says, damn, Big ended up snitching on it, and in the end, he ended up snitching on himself. That's why he took himself out. He gave up a name. Messi says he's a criminal. Stay with me, sis. Jose says all she had to do was do nothing. Brother Malika says idiots like him are a blight on society. Stay with me. DG says he sounds like the No Merc guy. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Dev Reaper says she was helping him do robberies.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Then she want to help the police to get a better deal. Let's keep on sliding. Remember I told y'all to remember that equation. This is his sister telling the story.
Both of them got blood on their motherfucking hand. My brother.
This is his sister, the guy that off the baby mama and himself. This is his sister telling the story. One thing I'ma tell y'all. This is a pure Alabama chick right here.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
When them motherfuckers get to drawing, when ain't nothing to lose, when she say, fuck it, I'ma tell it all, I believe every damn word that's finna come out this girl's mouth. Every one of them. Because everybody want to pretend that little mama that got off was a fucking angel. What did we tell y'all before? You can do anything in the black community as long as you're a black mother. As long as you have a child. And I'm telling y'all, because I live in that motherfucker. When I tell y'all I'm going to Bama this weekend to grab my son, that's where the fuck I'm going to get my goddamn son. It's Montgomery, Alabama. I've been in and out of that bitch since the year 2000 for the last 26 years. Montgomery ain't but that motherfucking big. So what I'm saying is, even though she had a baby, young, cute, all that, somebody knew how the fuck she was moving. Somebody knew how he was fucking moving. So for this shit to come full circle, now let's say they doing one of these robberies and he get his motherfucking ass popped. Is anybody gonna feel bad? No. If he out there doing licks with one of his boys and some shit go left, one of them get popped or somebody start talking and then somebody pops somebody else for snitching, is anybody gonna feel bad? When this shit first dropped, when he dropped that video, before he popped himself, the internet was, again, just like we were just doing in the chat, me too. The first thing I told AMS him, bro, this sound like some Gump shit. That's what we call Montgomery. That's the nickname for the city. Like you got Philadelphia is Philly. For whatever reason, Montgomery, Alabama is the Gump. That's what it is. So when y'all hear me now, you got you some Southern education today.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Bruh, that sound like some Gump shit. It is. This shit don't surprise me. As fucked up as it is, it just happened to be, again, this is another story from an area that I lived in Alabama. This shit does not surprise me. But because the internet was tearing her brother up because another black man off the black woman and femicide, this his sister had to come on here and tell it, and she ain't got shit to lose. I'ma let it run.
Young shit up there. Anytime my brother fresh out of jail going with this girl, anytime my brother don't know nothing about half of the niggas that he set up and did the shit with, this girl put him on the boys. She put him on. They been setting up niggas and robbing niggas together. They been
setting up robbing niggas together. He didn't know half the people he was setting up on. She was putting them on. Now, this is the other part where I say black men are obsessed with death. Nigga, you not Billy Badass. You're not. Especially for my young boys seeing this. She putting him on to licks. He never know the day that she could have been setting him up. Did the flip-flop shit. Yeah, I'm gonna set them, bro. I'm gonna rob these niggas. This motherfucker could have came through the door at any time because bitches have done that shit too. You hit a couple of licks with her. Shit is, you thinking you got you one? You done stacked up all that bread. And then she'll walk your ass through the door like you getting ready to hit another lick and you to lick this goddamn time.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
He could have been taken out at any point in time that she was setting shit up. I told y'all that shit before. Bruh. When I was working in juvenile justice, them little niggas that was breaking in cars and breaking in houses and robbing people and shit, breaking in, like straight up 15, 16-year-old kicking in doors. Guess who the fucking mastermind was? A 14-year-old girl. But nobody ever believes me. But they young enough to be grown and be parents. So people are always going to pivot. Well, I guess it'd be like that sometimes, but they still going to blame that man. This is why this boy's sister is out here talking the shit she talking. Y'all ain't finna lay her brother down and she ain't gonna tell the truth. Let's keep on going.
Doing this shit since both of them gone. Let's clear the motherfucking air. Let's clear it. She was setting up niggas, fucking the niggas, all the niggas. They was both doing the shit together. They was doing it together. They both was doing the shit. Wanna be Bonnie and Clyde. Ryan. Like she said, she'd rather see him do 100 years before she see him out here living the life that she supposed to live. That's what the fuck it was about. She had no reason to put her mouth or go behind his back and talk to the detective about a case that she was not even on. Nothing to do with it. Don't know nothing about it. On top of that, she was lying.
Pillow talking with these bitches. That's what I just heard. So he was pillow talking with his bitch about some other shit he was on. She got caught up in some separate shit. Then told the police, I know about this, that, and the third. A case she wasn't even with him on. This is why the sister say she was lying, because how the fuck she know what happened if she wasn't there? Pillow talking, gentlemen. Pillow talking. This shit can go left at any other time, and I'm gonna pivot over. This ain't just the street shit tonight. Fucking stay with me.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
Let's keep going.
It didn't have shit to do with it. My brother was finna beat that case. That's where the depression came from. He literally was finna beat the fucking case. No evidence, no nothing. He ain't even did it. They couldn't pinpoint shit on him. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do it. He was finna beat it. This bitch, I ain't even got nothing to do with the case. Rest in peace, I'm sorry for calling her, but I'm just mad. I already had shit to do with the fucking case. Literally, she didn't have no reason to go over there and talk to the fucking police.
She didn't have no reason to go over there and talk to the police, but she did. She probably had some papers put on her at some point. that they ain't even know about yet. And she started bumping her goddamn gums. Bruh found out, and we at where we at. Let's keep on fucking going. So now we got one black man gone, and done took a sister out. Let's keep on going. Let me see where I leave off at. EJ says, damn, bro, ended up snitching on himself. Fuck, that's disappointing. He didn't matter. He was getting ready to go through the self-checkout line. Jose says, Kodak Black just got arrested again. He's on the same path. Damn. Aaron says, honestly, the community is better off without him. Will we say the same thing about her as well? Did he say, ain't no God? No, he said, no, that's on God. That's instead of saying like down here in the South, instead of saying swear to God, niggas just say on God, bro. So we tend to cut shit off down here. So he was like on God. 638 says, stupid, indeed. Let me see. Zeke says, so him blasting other black men get her juices flowing. Hybristophilia.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And I learned that word from Messy Michonne.
You go, girl!
Mm-hmm. You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
Hybristophilia. In love with fucking criminals. Let me see. Yep, another one. DRX. Finesse 2 times. I'm going to keep on going. Daniel says, they will always tell on you. She ain't finna go to jail for you. She ain't finna jail for you, bro. Especially when they sprinkle in what you gonna do about your babies. That's all the fuck it take, and it's a wrap. She can be the worst piece of shit mother. But as soon as the police mention her babies, at best, she's gonna use that as I'm a mother, I can't go to jail. And a lot of times, that shit works. How you think my baby mama beat her fucking charges? No. Let's keep going. Rick in the building. He says, dumb shit never matters in the end, fam. For real. Let's keep on going. Where we at? Mike Love in the building. He said, what it do, Kofa, and everyone in the chat. Salute to you, good brother. Appreciate you being in here. Let's keep on rolling. Damn, where's bro's father? Montgomery, Alabama, bro. Ain't no telling. And the fucked up part, there's a good chance he could have had a good father and caught a bad mother that kept him away. Seen that down there too. Anyway, the community is a community, bro. Zeke says, the Vag pass can't be redeemed in every case. He wasn't gonna let that shit slide. That's a big fact, bro. Rick says, my ex-wife from Salem, Alabama. Population, 200 people.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And they will I keep telling y'all be laughing at Alabama because Alabama's small. We got plenty of woods to hide your motherfucking ass. I'm just telling you how motherfuckers get down there. You want to get rid of a body, put a bleeding or rotting dead body in a pig pen. This why we don't fuck with no goddamn swine. They'll eat anything. Let's keep on going. DRE says nope. Jose says she was doing everything when I'm stealing this and there. Why is she not guilty? Because she was getting ready to flip. She was gonna flip on him. 638. Never make a woman your crime partner. Indigo in the building. He said, shout out to Kofa, Kofa in the Southern Education. Salute to you, good brother. Let me see. DG says, Kofa, I just sent you that clip of the guy I was talking about. I bet. Rick says, they was crimies. Bad business. She was going to throw him under that thing anyway. Eventually, that's what it was going to come down to. BT hit me with the $5 bomb. He says, remember the song Testify by Common? That's what that reminds me of. Indeed, bro.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And you get another $5 bomb. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with your drop.
I'ma just bless her. I chew. Baby girl, you with the winners. How could you lose? Like her too. Many different flavors. How can I choose?
You running in the wrong direction, ma.
Bring it back on me. Even though this is a serious topic, we can have a good time and a little bit of entertainment. Because again, we're having these real conversations, and some people out there in the space of the interwebs still don't want to listen. People in the community still don't want to fucking listen. I'm gonna get off this microphone. There's gonna be somebody online somewhere arguing back and forth about protect black women. Let me see. Yep, they were robbing people together. Malika says his sister looks like Big Worm. You playing with my emotions, Smokey. That girl was hurt too. She was, yep. Her emotions are being played with. She all over the place. This is why she told it. She was like, both of them gone now. What does it lose? I'ma tell it. Bam. Facts, Jose. There are no friends when it comes to making ends like that. Sister Messi says, the Julio Fulio had a girl that arranged it, if you didn't know.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
I didn't know until you started covering the last couple of clips when everything started rolling out about who was being tried, who was on trial. I just always seen the video of the guys. I never knew it was a female that set it up, but I'm not surprised. Like I told you, my first real job was at juvenile justice for the state of Georgia. Listening to those minors, talk about committing crimes. They were just baby versions of what they had already seen. They was JV league. They hadn't made it to varsity yet. Or they was on the B league. They wasn't in the pros yet, but they was on their way. I've been telling people that story for years. A lot of these girls are the masterminds behind this shit. They'll set it up. Those two people were together. His sister just said she set these other niggas up by fucking on them. You out, you see a cute girl with a face, a little body on her. Most niggas is gonna go home with her. This is why I get pissed off when people be laughing at brothers that get set up and all that shit. Because you would never flip it and laugh at a woman that got taken advantage of and got raped. Because everybody out here fucking any goddamn way. So you've been talking to Shorty for about a week. You think, okay, it's on and cracking. You go over there, you knock her down a couple of times. Shit smooth. And then this motherfucker creep through the door one day. I decided I'm not going a different direction with the channel. We're going to stay on this type of topic. But I'm going to start giving y'all some real fucking cases because don't nobody believe Kofa. Don't nobody believe Kofa. It's way more than what come down our similar algorithms. Let's keep on going. Appreciate that, Messi. Messi says, I'm sure she was involved. No surprise there. Indeed. As we just heard. Brother Malika says the easy person to set up is anyone, especially a man, is a female. Just look at Samson and Delilah. Indeed. You're going to go. And this is the thing that bothers me about that shit. So every man's supposed to walk around on blue balls. He should never attempt to sleep with a woman. Something as damn near natural as breathing and going to the bathroom. You found somebody that you're attracted to. It seems like it's going to go down. Cool. Shouldn't be no problem, right? Because you bitches and bitch ass niggas have been preaching what's the word I'm looking for? Consent for however long. So she consented. Let's go on to the crib. But shit like this is why Brother TJ said that he doesn't go to a woman's house anymore. Because you never know who's going to walk through that fucking door. And even with that, she's always at your place. Now she know where you at. Now she know what time you in and out. She know what time to send guys at least by there to peep if you in and out. Now you got more of a fighting chance at home. But the problem I have with that, again, we will always clown the day-to-day brother. Y'all bitches and y'all bitch-made ass, faggot-ass niggas don't mention no blood, no Crip, no GD, no VL, no real street nigga when they get set up. Because you a bitch and you afraid of them niggas in your own motherfucking city. I said it, I stand on that. But you'll clown a 9-to-5 brother if some shit go left with him. But you won't say shit to none of these brothers waving a flag or got all this dope money in your city. but you'll hop behind a fucking microphone and try to clown manosphere content, red pill passport bros, and the like. Again, for us to be so lame, y'all hoe ass niggas can't keep our fucking dick out your fucking throat. Let's keep on going. Let me see. Appreciate it, Michonne. Yes, y'all hit the like button. Brother Jose says, damn, did she get charged for the other things she was doing? Incredible. I've seen this happen 100 times. 9 times out of 10, she might have been having some pressure put on her, and that's why she was getting ready to fold, bro. Share the stream and subscribe. Messi be having to remind me, I'm not good at this YouTube shit. I'm just on here.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Thank you, sis. EJ says, bro, baby mama wanted to get less time, but unfortunately, she snitched to the police. You can't make this shit up. You can't, bro. But all that hood ass street nigga talking, all that pillow talking, all that street hood nigga shit. Can't nobody tell nobody shit. Women don't want a guy with a 9-to-5 no more. They words, not ours. This is why I say sometimes, brother, shut the fuck up and just pay attention. Just let them talk. Yoli in the building. She says, Judgment Day is here.
You go, girl!
Appreciate you being in here, sis. Indigo says, I learned it from Black Mind / Jet Black. I missed that reference, bro. My bad. Let me see where we at. Brother Malika says, hybristophilia is a rite of passage in the black community.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
LX says, salute, Unc. Salute to you, nephew. Appreciate you being in here. Jose back at it. He says, once they talk to her about her babies, she's going to sing, and you're going to do time.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Big Boy says, I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to live in Shreveport, Louisiana. Them Bamas are ass backwards. Might be ass backwards, but shit get handled down there. Y'all keep thinking this shit. But again, y'all not going to come down there and cut a fool in Bama. That shit ain't going to happen. Hey, Aaron says, Kofa, you familiar with Hurtsboro, Alabama? That's where my pop's from. I've heard of it. Can't say I've been up that way, though. DG says, our community is jacked up.
Wait, it gets worse.
I told y'all I was going to start on the street shit. We ain't even got to the regular people yet. BT says, Kofa said women from Alabama sound like they ain't lying. I dated a woman from Alabama when she was mad. This is exactly how she sounded.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Oh, let me reread that. Kofa said, women from Alabama sound like this. He ain't lying. I dated a woman from Alabama. When she was mad, this was exactly how she sounded. Now, she might have been a little bit out of pocket with you, BT, in the relationship. I don't know how y'all ended. But if she sounded like that and she ain't give a fuck and she did it because she was telling the truth. She might have been on her woman bullshit, but she wasn't too fucking far off. That sister right there, that guy's sister, she was telling the truth. Queen in the building. Salute, good sis.
You go, girl.
Appreciate you being in here. Jose says, you know what they were doing, following exactly what they saw at home. Children are like sponges. They were young adults, but they were adults, and it was probably too late. You're right, Jose. Zeke says, crazy thing is, women get set up to get assaulted by other jealous women, mainly their friends.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
People would always ask me, Kofi, you have a daughter. Are you worried about these boys out here? I always told them I was more worried about her fucking friends. Told my daughter the same shit. And everybody would look at me fucking crazy. Y'all don't forget about that young lady, that pretty much that baby that went to that party back in, what was it, Chicago? Was it 22 or 23? And somehow she walked into the freezer at the hotel. How the fuck you get from the room all the way down to the goddamn freezer? Shanquella Robinson in Mexico, she ain't make it back with her friends. Women and gay men, but straight black men are a cancer on black society. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Where we at? Crowds World in the building. He says, Sub Kofa, what's going to you, good brother? I think I got most of my shout outs. Let's keep on rolling with the content. So again, back to regular people, right? Everything isn't about the streets all the fucking time. This shit can be you, me, because we're the new guy in life. This is why we say y'all history matters, sis. It ain't just about your motherfucking body count. Not the amount of men you slept with, the type of niggas that you used to sleep with. Because again, when you get tired of the new thing, you'll go back to what you like. You want that old thing back? You'll run your ass back to the old dude or someone that acts like him. This is why we ask you, what's your body count? It's not always a numerical thing. It's about the type of men that you're traditionally attracted to. Because I like what I like, y'all words. And shit'll go left for a brother. Like so.
New boyfriend is dead and an ex-boyfriend is now facing a murder charge. This is a case out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. And that victim is Terrence Kramer. He was a 10-year veteran of the Bridgeport Fire Department. And he was shot and killed on Saturday in the middle of the night. And according
a firefighter, a 9-to-5 guy that some of our sisters said they would not date because he got a square job. Appreciate that, TJ. Salute to you, good brother. Matter of fact, before we continue, let me grab these super chats real quick. See where I left off. Zeke hit me with the 304. He says, facts, Malika, how Bristophilia. I'm going to hit you with this.
These last $2.
You know what? And I haven't used a video drop tonight. TJ hit me with $2. He says, are you ready for red Kool-Aid tomorrow night? Indeed, bro.
Wait, it gets worse.
Indeed. I know we're going to have some smoke tomorrow night. Let me go ahead and hit you with $2 as well.
These last $2.
All right, cool. Now we're going to keep rolling. New boyfriend killed by old boyfriend. New boyfriend is a fucking firefighter.
to court documents, he was at the home of his new girlfriend at the time. Now, that woman's ex, G.R.O.W.T.H, who was in court yesterday, he is the one accused of shooting Kramer while he was in bed with his ex-girlfriend. So that arrest warrant is giving us a bit more insight about what happened and what led up to that shooting on Saturday. So we're learning that the woman and G.R.O.W.T.H were in a relationship for about 5 years. They ended it in March of 2025, but they had an on and off again relationship until she ended it for good in January of this year.
Watch that on again, off again shit. Trust me, I did it. That's how my son got here. All jokes aside, that's literally how my son got here. And shit could have went totally left. Already dealing with her in the fucking family court, but shit could have went totally left on some other shit. When you walk the fuck away, gentlemen, walk the fuck away. When you cut her off, cut her off. This again is why I be preaching that fucking passport. You get so accustomed to dealing with the same type of women in the same area, and that's where the fuck you end up stuck at, having the same motherfucking complaints, because you too much of a punk to go get your ass on a fucking plane and give yourself an opportunity. Get on a fucking plane. Some of y'all niggas just scared. And no, I'm not talking about brother TJ. He told you what it was for him. He settled. He cut out his slice of life. He's good where he's at. I'm not talking about brothers like that. It's some of you motherfuckers that are sitting on the goddamn fence dealing with the same bitches, because that's what the fuck your mama expect out of you. That's what the fuck your sisters expect out of you. If she can't use your comb, don't bring her home. All that other country ass, backward plantation ass minded bullshit. Get a motherfucking passport. Get your ass on a plane. Use the same common sense you have here that you wouldn't do some bullshit across town. Don't do that shit when you get to motherfucking Thailand. Have some common goddamn sense. It's a reason why I keep pushing this shit. It may look like it's here, there, everywhere. I'm trying to bring it all together with your common goddamn sense. So you can move the fuck around and give yourself a better fucking opportunity. Let's keep on going.
And then in February, she started to date Terrence Kramer. She had no contact, she says, with G.R.O.W.T.H, she tells police, until she heard from him in March of this year, when he started to call her repeatedly to the point where she had to block him. She says he also tried to contact her on Facebook Messenger and even showed up to her job. But the day before Terrence Kramer was fatally shot, her Ring doorbell camera picks up G.R.O.W.T.H, this is what the arrest warrant says, at her doorbell, ringing it multiple times in the middle of the night. This is just before midnight on Friday. He leaves. He comes back Saturday, early morning hours, and it shows he tries to lean into the door, probably put pressure on it to try to get inside. Now the next camera shot is just him running out of the house. But this is what she tells police. She says in the middle of the night, she sees someone in her bedroom while she's sleeping with Kramer, and she knows that it is her ex-boyfriend. And he yells something to the effect of, "You're here with another man," and then punches her in the face. And then she tells police she sees sparks. And that is when she hears Kramer say, "I just got shot." Kramer ultimately dies from that gunshot wound, and now G.R.O.W.T.H is being held on a $3 million bond, and he can have absolutely no contact with his ex-girlfriend.
RIP to that, brother. Black men are obsessed with death. Let her go. As DG just pointed out, same thing. You heard the same thing I heard, bro. Wait a minute, this nigga still had a key? It's at least a question. Yeah, he's banging on the door, yeah, but y'all back there fucking sleep, and somehow he get in there? I had to warn my daughter about that shit as she was becoming a young woman in her late teens, early 20s. If you say you done with that dude, be done with him. Don't leave that door cracked. Don't be answering his texts. Block that nigga, whatever the fuck you gotta do. Make that shit abundantly clear, because if you give him a glimmer of hope, that motherfucker in his fucked up ass mind is still gonna think that you're his girl and he'll hurt somebody. Case in point, when I play these two buttons.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
But wait, it gets worse.
Y'all know where it's going to. Let's keep on going. Through the file says, this is why I keep saying never, and I mean never, lay your head at a female's house. Women will never tell you they got an ex with nothing to lose.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Appreciate the 10 spot, brother.
People call me the fundraiser. They call me that because that's what I do. I raise funds. I get my money up.
Back on me. Appreciate that, TJ. My love says again, y'all better stop spinning the block. Better cool the fuck out. Zeke says, facts, I did that for 3 to 4 years, on and off. Simp ass shit. Bro, I did it for over 20. Me and my son's mother from about 2007 to 2021. We was on and off about 3 or 4 times. And it would always be years worth of gaps in between. And I would always give her the benefit of the doubt. We're a little bit older. We're out of school now. She got to be more mature. We're in our 30s now. Shit, we pushing 40. Being a stepfather got me a real son. I keep telling y'all this shit for a reason, bro. Everybody on the internet ain't just looking for clicks and likes. I appreciate all of them. I appreciate all the donations. I really do. And I have turned this into a business. This is Growth Talk ENT as a LLC. But I do this shit because I do give my time up. This is part of my day, whether it's planning or building a live and coming here and trying to not just give you info edutainment, like I call it. We're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk a little bit of shit, but we're going to walk away with something. And some of this stuff, yeah, I'm going to keep repeating. I'm going to keep beating your head. This is why I had to have this conversation tonight again. Because I told you last month, then it happened again. Told you 2 weeks ago, then it happened again. Then I had to bring up some other brothers' names that I hadn't even heard of. Not that I'm the end all be all and I know everything, but when we say this stuff is happening more often than we want to admit, everybody gives brothers pushback. And then you have the Funky Dinevas or the Dondre Whitfields or the Ace Metaphors that have these huge fucking platforms. They can get up there, be Mr. Popular, say the things that women and gays want to hear. Then a room full of women, an internet full of women will sit up there and congratulate and clap for him. And then we're the 9-to-5 guys that the women don't want. We're still supposed to somehow find a way to fit in their lives so they could tell us they don't want us, treat us like they don't want us, but make sure we give them all our resources. No. And this brother in the bed with his woman. But the whole story is going to revolve around the fuck ass nigga that shot him. But he traumatized the woman. We'll forget that other brother died. See, this is how the black community do. We'll totally forget that the other brother is gone. We'll forget this other nigga locked up. Where only voice we're ever going to continuously hear from is the woman. She gonna relive that night when she want to. She'll go right back to dating another fucking Pookie. She might start dating somebody from Old Boy Firehouse. And everybody will clap for her because she gotta keep living. Life gotta go on. This is another reason why I keep pushing the fucking passport. You like staying in that little ass town. That mid-sized city. You done dumped all your money in these bitches. Again, black men are obsessed with death. Some of us are fucking dying as we breathe.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I'm gonna have to bring back that series. The Walking Dead. Some of us dying as we fucking breathe. You done spent how many commas of money? Thousands. If you really sat down and calculated woman for woman, dollar for dollar, child for child, family member for family member, homeboy for homeboy, travel trip to the job, back and forth, gas money, public transportation tickets, or whatever the fuck, it would make you sick how much money you've thrown away for every motherfucking body else. But your black ass can't get a motherfucking passport for a couple of $100. You can't drop a band or two on yourself to go have a weekend of fun. And I'm completely leaving pussy out of the equation.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Let's keep on going. Jose says, I don't chase, I replace. Indeed, your brother. Let me see. Brother Malika says, this is another cautionary tale. Brothers, leave the women alone who you broke up with and vet these women consistently and thoroughly when you date. If she says she has male friends, leave ASAP.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
EJ says, damn, this is Thanos all over again. I told y'all when I played them buttons, bro, Kofa don't just do this shit by happenstance. Now, I ain't got the Messy Michonne level.
You go, girl!
I ain't got to a lot of people level on YouTube, but I'm pretty good at this shit. This is why I start tailoring these lives the way I do. We're going to tell a little bit of a story. That's why I started out somewhat with the most egregious. The brother off this girl and then himself, but there was a whole backstory. Just seeing it on the internet, a lot of people wouldn't know that. But there's a whole fucking backstory to it, right? And they're young. Now you got this brother, 9 to 5, good job, good career, whether city, county, state, whatever the case. He had a pension coming if he stayed on the job, if he stayed healthy. And he's gone. Because old girl, no matter how the ladies like to slice it, I like what I like. They think the shit is always cute and funny until it's circled back. You like these crazy ass fuck ass niggas. And now somebody's son is gone. And again, as Kofa's always said, the system get 2 niggas for the price of 1. You got one in the grave, you got one getting ready to go to fucking prison, and the only person whose voice we're gonna hear that lives to tell the tale is that bitch. And what did I say last time? She lives to suck another dick.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
It's a reason why I line this shit up like that, EJ. Mr. K2 says fire/EMS first responders allowed to have blickies like the police. Oh, I didn't know that. I hope they start carrying, but again, the brother was asleep. DG says, and don't give a man a key to your home unless y'all married, and only then. Yoli says, a wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You know what? That's a good way to look at it. Brothers, if y'all see that this good woman, because we always say good girls like bad guys. If this good woman like these fuck ass niggas, stay the fuck away from them. You not her type. I don't give a fuck how good she is. I don't care how involved in the church she is, because my stupid ass fell for that. You need to talk to so-and-so. At the time, she ain't have no kids, or she only got one, you only got one. You need to talk to some. I've told y'all 100 times, the worst bitches today. I wish I had a Yoli.
You go, girl!
To tell me this shit before. A wicked woman is given to a wicked man. That's I'm finna pin this shit. Thank you, sis. That's some real shit that sis just said right here. A wicked woman is given to a wicked man. She will stay with these fuck ass niggas. That means there's something internally inside her that enjoys that shit. And she probably has it in her. She's just not going to take it out on that wicked man. She's going to find you to take it out on. Good brother. And you could be asleep, and then, as we said, you might be asleep and then wake up dead. Motherfucker wake. You know how they got them little memes where somebody try something dangerous, and then all of a sudden they got heaven behind them. That's how the fuck some brothers are gonna wake up. Didn't even know he died. Appreciate that, sis. Brother Malika says, avoid the hey big head calls and hello stranger texts. Indeed. Let me see. DG says, I'm gonna have to teach my daughter that. Indeed, bro. Facts. That big boy says, damn, 20 years, Kofa? Off and on, bro. Off and on. Like I said, it'd be 3-4 years in between, and you know, we'll rekindle. Shit'll fizzle out. 3-4 years, and it'd be knockdown, drag out fights, bro. Brother Jose says, Derek, hold on, y'all. I ain't gonna dip in y'all conversation. Y'all got that. Let me see. Yoli says, marriage is honorable and all, and the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge them. Find a decent wife, black man. Sis, I wish, but again, if y'all gonna tell us to find a decent wife, we gotta take black off of that. Again, I know you may be new to the channel, but if I'm gonna look through the haystack, passport, I'm gonna look through the whole fucking haystack. Because plenty of brothers over there in their respective places, it may not be for everybody to stay here. That's why I keep pushing that. I'm gonna get one more comment. Let me get Cryos, where he says, these same 304s, when they ran through, will want the so-called lame nigga. Again, the guy she was dating before, I guarantee you, wasn't the same type of dude that she was dating then. And now the better man is dead. Like EJ said, this is the Thanos theory all over again. If you missed it, go back to the beginning. Let's keep on going. Last video tonight, y'all.
Black women love to scream, we ain't got no protection.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Another one. Texas man dies after being shot trying to help woman in domestic violence situation. Black men, call the police. It's the cop's job to protect. It's not your job to protect random women. It's the cop's job to protect random women, not us. The women in our family need us to be alive for them. RIP to these brothers who lost their lives trying to protect random women. I'ma just let sis cook. Let me bring it back.
Black women love to scream, we ain't got no protection. Who gonna protect black? Y'all, when people try to protect black women, they end up fucking dead. Y'all heard about that girl who got her 2 brothers killed because she called them over to the house when her and her nigga was getting into it, and they go over there to protect her. They end up getting unalive. Before you run to go protect anybody, get context. What exactly happened and how did it start? Because a lot of black women put themselves in situations to make a motherfucker want to beat their ass, and then they want to cry victim later on. Another reason why nobody is quick to jump and protect black women is because we look like we got it. We're loud as fuck like we got it. We also built up like we got it. Don't nobody feel the need to protect black women. And a lot of times y'all be wanting protection from shit you cause. If you learn to shut the fuck up, maybe other people won't handle you aggressively. But a lot of black women are very aggressive out in public. So the energy you give is the energy you're going to receive. Maybe if you be more dainty, and I see the girls are now trying to be whimsical now, actually be whimsical and not just look whimsical, maybe somebody will want to protect you.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I'm going to run that back one more time, but I'm going to pause it for each clip. For each news clip, we're going to read them because we're going to see, again, this shit is everywhere.
Black women love to scream, we
Texas man.
got no protection. Who gonna protect black? Yo.
2 brothers shot dead by their sister's bae after they rushed her house to protect her during a domestic dispute. Now, again, of course, we got this backstory. This the brothers down in Miami. Let's keep on going.
When people try to protect black women, they end up fucking dead. Y'all heard about
Man killed trying to save woman from rape.
that girl who got her 2 brothers?
Kelton Crawford obituary, 1981. A year older than your boy. Died 2019. Knoxville, Tennessee.
Killed because she called them over to the house.
Man killed at gas station was defending woman from being harassed by shooter when he was killed, police say. Suspect has been identified but is not in custody.
No.
Let's keep going.
House when her and her nigga was getting into it.
Houston man hailed a hero.
And they go over there to protect her. They end up.
Court docs. Suspect in fatal weekend stabbing says he was trying to protect woman from man killed. Now he may be looking at time trying to protect this.
Getting unalive. Before you run to go protect anybody, get context. What exactly happened and how did it?
Man killed outside DC. Now we all the way on the East Coast. Outside a DC hotel while protecting stranger.
Start because a lot of black women put themselves in situations.
Mother says son was killed after protecting woman outside of Rome event.
To make.
That's 11 alive, so that means Rome, Georgia. That's about hour and a half, maybe 40 minutes to an hour and a half outside of Atlanta. Rome, Georgia. Let's keep on going.
Motherfucker want to beat their ass and then they want to cry victim later on. Another
man killed, 4 women wounded in Saturday night shooting. Atlanta.
Reason why nobody is quick to jump and protect black women.
A Virginia man was beaten to death last week after he tried to intervene to stop a sexual assault, police say. Arlington County Police up there at the top in a little smart. So I'm thinking that's Arlington, Virginia, somewhere up there maybe. Yep, yeah, Virginia man, yeah. Let's keep on going.
Because we look like we got it. We're loud.
Mother says son, oh, that's the same one.
Fuck like we got it. We also built up like.
New Jersey man killed in club shooting was defending woman, mother says.
We got it. Don't nobody feel the need to protect black women. And a lot of times y'all be wanting protection from.
Good Samaritan shot while trying to save woman being attacked in Irondale. If this is the Irondale I know of, that would be Irondale, Alabama, aka Birmingham. Let's keep going.
Shit you cause. If you learn to shut the fuck up.
Good Samaritan killed trying to help woman in Logan Square. Anybody know where Logan Square is? Sounds familiar? Don't know exactly where it is. Let's keep on going.
Maybe other people won't handle you aggressive.
Sitting there with a picture with his son. Man killed after protecting women at Harrisburg nightclub, remembered as stand-up guy.
But a lot of black women are very aggressive out in public. So the energy you give is the energy you're going to receive. Maybe if you be more dainty, and I see the girls are now trying to be whimsical now, actually be whimsical and not just look whimsical. maybe somebody will want to protect you.
Back on me.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
We're obsessed with death. Whether it's killing over love, the lover, yourself, trying to protect these women and you getting killed, trying to be the hero again. But when you get killed, you're going to meet Lady Death. You'll be able to get what Deadpool couldn't, because another man 9 times out of 10, or the woman set you up for another man to do it, cursed you with death instead of cursing you with immortality. I remember when we first started having these conversations about why aren't black men protecting black women, because it's gone in cycles, but I remember when it really fucking started, like early 2010s. And I used to be like, damn, that's fucked up. Look at all those brothers. I'm picking up what the women are saying. Look at all those brothers, man. Somebody got to do. And my homeboy at the time, he was like, dawg, them men got families to go home to as well.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
I had no argument. Then it started slowly happening. Here you might get one story. It might come down the timeline. Now it's back to back to back. This is why people will say, oh, y'all just doing that because we started talking about femicide. See, y'all pivoting away from the conversation. Y'all don't want to talk about these men hurting women. Y'all don't want to talk about the women who hurt children. Y'all don't want to talk about the women who hurt elders. You don't want to talk about the women who hurt women. You don't want to talk about the women who set up other men. But we got to talk about femicide all the time. And then you're getting off by dudes that you chose. These aren't our words. And this is why I want brothers to stop getting so fucking emotional and caught up in her tears and her voice and, oh, she's crying and she's broken and all that shit. Listen to what the fuck they said. Most of the women that are sexually assaulted, raped, abused, whatever the fuck they're going through, is somebody that they fucking know. It's somebody that they trust. 9 times out of 10, as fucked up as it is, it's a family member or somebody that they chose to have in their life, a boyfriend, friend, whatever the case. I'm not saying it's right or wrong on either side. Her choices are her choices. She can't do shit about her family. But when they bring this shit to the internet and we're supposed to throw on our fucking cape again and be this Superman, and then you find out you ain't fucking bulletproof, no one's going to give a fuck about you. Let me get close to the mic. No one is going to give a fuck about you, black man. You will literally, the shit they used to clown Kevin Samuels about, if they clown this brother's death about his words, you get into it over a woman and you get smoked. I've seen women clown brothers that die like that and flat out say, I guess the better man won. The same thing I've seen and heard from other bitch ass men. Stop being a fucking hero, bro. Stop being obsessed with death. That pussy is not that fucking good. Let me slide out the way a little bit. You see that fucking passport again. That pussy ain't that good. I don't give a fuck what these niggas clown about. All of us pay for it. Anybody that disagree can disagree. All of us pay for it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. A motherfucking mortgage, that nigga paying for that pussy. Let your husband or your man stop paying mortgage or rent. Let them stop paying bills. I talk this shit again. Appreciate that, TJ. I got you, good brother. I talk this shit again because this is what real life look like. Somebody ain't coming home. So the same niggas that y'all say is fucked up, they hate women, he's dead. He don't even get a chance to correct his errors if he has any. He don't even get a chance to fucking grow. You simple motherfuckers. He's dead. Get your motherfucking ass a passport on a plane At least get out of your small ass city. And I can talk this shit, bitch. I grew up in Ozark, Alabama. I sure did. I went to Carroll High School. Class of 2000. You can go look the shit up. I know what living in a small town looks like. I also spent my childhood in Columbus, Georgia. Spent my early adulthood in Montgomery, Alabama. Those two cities damn near the same. The only difference, anybody from down here knows that the only difference is Montgomery, Alabama has a HBCU. So I know what it is to live in a mid-sized city. I've been in Atlanta, Georgia since 2010. I used to stay out in Decatur. I done stayed in Riverdale. Stayed in Stone Mountain. I could run College Park, East Point, downtown Atlanta, Fairburn, Union City. I could run them motherfuckers blind. Several different sides of the city. Then I started smoking cigars. Why am I telling you all this? I'm having the same conversations with black men everywhere. And I've seen a lot of black men fucking fold because they worried about what the fucking community think about them. And I'm watching them niggas die as they live. Imagine that. You waking up every day fucking dead. Set the goal. Get the fuck out of that town or that city. Stop being obsessed with death, because some of y'all motherfuckers would rather die every day because it feels so familiar to you. Because nobody else sees you as dead. It's just like, again, I use the Walking Dead theory. You know, in the Walking Dead, the living people used to cut the zombies open, throw their blood and guts on them so they could mask the human smell and walk amongst the dead if they had to go get something. And the zombies wouldn't bite them because they would think they were one of them. You're around a whole bunch of fucking zombies, bro. Ain't nobody gonna tell you to get up out that motherfucker because you smell just like them. You the only motherfucker to know you dead. And it took you forever to realize that, and now you feel stuck or obligated to stay there. I know, because I almost did it. We seen a video tonight where a brother has offed his baby mama and himself running around doing street shit that she was leading him on. That's a whole nother conversation. Seen a good, hard-working 9-to-5 brother, good career, all that good shit that we supposed to do. Be a traditional man. These hoes ain't got to be traditional women. And her past caught up with him. Now he gone. This other dude in jail, and she out here free as she want to be. And I don't want to hear a goddamn word about no motherfucking mental health and what that woman got to deal with. She's free and she's alive. Bitch, go get therapy. Then we saw a litany of men protecting people, women mainly, and they ain't make it home to them and theirs. Let me get these super chats. I apologize for taking so long. Had to get that off my chest without even a rant. Just had to really talk to y'all. TJ with a $2 bomb. He said, I got that one. Are you ready for Kool-Aid? Yep. Let me see this other one. He says, this is why I keep saying never. I'm going to read this one again. I mean, never lay your head at a female's house. Women will never tell you they got an ex with nothing to lose. I had read that one already. I appreciate that. EJ with the $2 bomb. He says, SYSBM, save yourself, black man. It's not worth the risk. Don't FAFO. Fuck around and find out.
These last $2.
Sister Messy with a $10 bomb. She says, great show. I appreciate it, good sis. Let me see.
Give me your fucking money.
Back on me. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you. RBN with the $50 bomb for the night. He says, Kofa is on fire. I got you, good brother. I thank you. Oh, where am I at?
Why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor got to have a nice car? Don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No questions. Just give the money.
Hey, man, I got $100 right here.
Brother Dickie, get the collection plate around on that side. Nigga, get it around on that side.
Back on me. I appreciate that, good brother. I had to come from the gut on that one, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to get to everybody comment, but y'all see it. Look, Big Boy says married men pay the most, Kofa. Indeed, I've heard those tales. David Dice in the bill. He says salute to the family. Growth Talk. Salute to you, good bro. Appreciate you being in here. All my hoes demonetized. Appreciate the love last night, brother. You know what I'm talking about.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
DG says, I don't want to smell like them. We have to find a way to shake this shit off, bro. I don't care how slow it is. And reason why I keep pushing this passport, again, salute to Andre from Love Crossing Borders. I'm seeing brothers in their mid-50s, late 50s, early 60s that still look like they in their mid-fucking 40s living their best life across that damn water. That shit has done me good, just being able to see black men that can do it. You know why? Because everybody would tell me to keep my black ass here, and it's not fucking realistic. Ain't nobody say do it to goddamn morrow. Set a goal, work toward it. And again, like I had to tell one of my boys, you paid for that bitch. You found a way, you had some money, you paid for that bitch. Somehow, some way, you done made it work. You paid for that bitch. Stop being obsessed with death, literally and figuratively. Keep on going to the comments. Let me see. Y'all Ninja Funny says, I've been sitting in this blue book for 3 years now. Anyone been to Colombia? Taking recommendations, brethren. Go to Colombia, Cartagena, Medellin. It's changed as far as the nightlife, pay for play. They adjust the shit, but still go. I got some fire ass shirts there. So I'm gonna tell you to go. I did a whole, when did I go? Go to my channel. You're probably gonna have to go back on one of my lives. It was like 2023. But go back, had a good time in Medellin, had a good time in Cartagena. I recommend going. Again, follow brother Love Crossing Borders. Andre and Andrea's Love Crossing Borders channel. He lives in Cali, so definitely check him out. He has way more information because he actually lives in Colombia than I do. But just as a vacationer, going to have my weekend warrior fun, I enjoyed myself, bro. And again, it wasn't all about the fucking women. Go. Let me see. DRX says fire. I appreciate that, good brother. Quiet Storm says none of these brothers can go get therapy tomorrow.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
They gone, bro. This is why I be so adamant about this shit. I cut the camera off. Y'all might see me again, inshallah, God willing. These brothers we know are gone. In real life. Fuck a YouTube. Fuck Growth Talk Entertainment. Fuck Kofa. These are black men that are dead. They're gone. None of these brothers can go get therapy tomorrow. Yeah, Colombia has 2 O's. They don't know. They don't know, bro. You got to teach them. And this is why I love having the conversation. Somebody is at where we used to be that didn't know what was what and who was who or whatever. And we all still learn. That's the exciting part to me. That's why I keep preaching it, bro. All right. Pretty much caught up. Oh, you said Logan was on Chicago, North Side. Yeah, I know Rome was north of North Georgia. Mr. K2 says DC got too many law enforcement agencies. I only protect the women / girls in the tribe.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I think that is a good place to leave off. I appreciate y'all being in here. I did want to have that conversation with y'all tonight. Tomorrow night, we're doing a simulcast. Myself, Brother Trend, Full Drinking and Half Thinking. But it is the brainchild of Brother Through the Fire, RBN, a.k.a. Brother TJ. Salute to him. He is the sponsor tonight with the $50 bomb. Salute to you, good brother.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
So tomorrow night's conversation is Black Women Tears Taste Like Red Kool-Aid. This is the brainchild of Brother TJ. I'm just along for the ride. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going live. TJ, if you're still in here, drop that. Or you can go to my channel, see when I'm live, see when he's live, because we slice it up for when we're all live together. But I think we're doing it based off of Central Time. So it might be 9 for me, 8 for him, because he's on Central. But either way, we'll be doing simulcast tomorrow. Black Women's Tears Taste Like Red Kool-Aid. He came up with the title. This is his baby. I'm running with it, but we're going to cook tomorrow. I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate all the super chats. Let me make sure I get my cash apps. If I did get any. Let me see. Chris took your spot, the RBN, for the night. He says, my guy, Chris hit me with a 250 bomb on the Cash App.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Shout out to Chris Trucker. Salute to you, good bruh. I appreciate that from the heart. Thank you. Look, thank you for the $250 bomb. You are now the sponsor tonight, right when we was getting ready to get up out of here. For tomorrow night, sister says, I'm not going. No, you got to come through. You got to correct us when we wrong. You know, we're going to listen to Big Sis. BT says, I love Columbia so much, I got the FIFA football jersey. Indeed. Mess says, hit the like button and subscribe. Indeed. And Quiet Storm says, damn, did Kofa start early? What happened to 7? Yeah, I started early, bro. God is in the garden. The Knicks about to have tip-off. Y'all already know what time it is. The little things matter. This is the stuff that keeps me alive. Find the things you like, gentlemen. This rolls right into the conversation. Find the things you like, bro. I like going back and forth with BT and everybody else hating on my Knicks. I don't care. Win, lose, or draw. I done been through the darkest of times with this team. Ain't shit you gonna say to me that's gonna fuck with me. God is in the garden. Knicks in 6 at max. At max. We keep playing like I'm not even gonna go down to basketball. Yes, a basketball rabbit hole. Yes, Quiet Storm. I was early tonight, bro, because the game about to come on. I'm gonna have a cigar. Might have me some fucking wings. You know what? I got a good ass sweet watermelon in the refrigerator. I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna have a watermelon and a cigar and watch my Knicks win. Appreciate everybody being in here. Thank y'all seriously. Please like, share, subscribe when y'all see this coming down your timeline. Hype the video when you see the other VODs coming down the timeline. Hype the video. Thank y'all so much for being in here. Thank you for all the super chats, cash apps, everything. Hit me up on the email. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Again, I'll be live with Through the Fire podcast tomorrow night. I'm going to leave you like I always do. I love you. Ain't shit you can do about it. You matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace.